We are back and we are doing another video today on MLB The Show. As you guys would have seen in my last video, we did a huge pack opening and I actually had a lot of fun doing that. We actually got a great pull into Grom. That's really the only notable thing, but they still have the sale going on for the packs. Everything is 50% off, which is just awesome. So I said, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and pull some more packs. So I sold off some more of the cards that I had just sitting in my collection, and today we are doing 250 packs and 5 bowling as a habit packs. So I just want to pull Mike Trout. I've never pulled a Mike Trout in any of the MLB The Show games that he's been in. He's actually been a sought after card. So I think pulling Mike Trout would be super, super awesome. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start with a bowling as a habit. These haven't really been that great to me over the course of the year, except early in the year. But I mean, you never know. And we get back-to-back gold, so we'll save those for the end. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. 250 packs. Hey, we're starting it with a diamond. It's just not a player, but a diamond uniform nonetheless. I have seemed to actually have better luck pulling diamonds in the actual middle of the day. So it is about 5 p.m. on the 4th of July. I hope everybody is enjoying the 4th of July. Had a great, happy holiday with their family and friends. And we are diving right into this. I don't want to spend too long on each pack because, I mean, 250 packs. I mean, if we, took forever, then we'd be here all day. So we'll go through some of them, see if we can get anything. Now, I believe I've only ever pulled a diamond player on the last pack or the last card of the pack, but I have seen on Reddit people pulling diamonds, like this card and this card. So I don't know if it's possible to pull multiple diamonds in a pack or if it's just the one, but either way, I am not hating if we do get multiple ones. So let's see, so far 10 packs in, we haven't really got anything to show for it, but as I say, every time I open any packs, even if I'm, opening 2 packs or 250 packs, all it takes is 1 pack. I mean, with these game modes, most of your packs are going to be just filler, where you're not really going to get anything. So I go into it knowing that and expecting that, but all it takes is 1 pack and 1 pull. Like in my last pack video, that if any of you guys watched it, we had pulled the DeGrom, which we ended up making more on that card, just that 1 pull and that 1 pack, than we actually had spent on all the packs combined. So I mean, that's literally all it takes. And I do want to give a quick shout out to the YouTube channel Collect and Play. He does great content on a lot of games, but great ASMR content. He had actually stopped by the channel and checked out my last pack opening video for the show. That was super cool to me because, I'm a very, very small channel, and I've been watching his channel basically since the beginning. I remember watching him when he just had a few thousand subscribers, and now he's up to like 30,000. So that was super cool for him to stop by. So if you do happen to stop by and see this video again, we do appreciate you checking us out. And I love your content, and keep doing your thing. So that was a really cool thing for me as a small channel. So I don't want to mark out or anything like that, but I do appreciate him taking the chance, or taking the time to give the channel a chance. So with that being said, so far we still haven't got anything of note in was to get Trout, I don't know if I would do the collections or if I would just sell him, to be honest, because I really don't think I would use him, just for the simple fact that he's going for over like 500,000 stubs, and with the type of cards that they drop in the packs and that you can get for grinding the game, I don't think I could actually justify getting, keeping Trout and locking him in to try to go for the collection rewards. I know David Ortiz, he's a great card, and Chipper Jones and whatnot, but for example, they just dropped a card, a first baseman. Who was it? I think it was it Eddie Matthews? Who was it? Let's actually take a look really quick. We'll just detour really quick. Eddie Murray, I know it was Eddie something. I mean, this guy's over 100 everything across the board, and he's a great fielder, which David Ortiz is not. So a card like that for 200,000, I could buy him and then still have 300,000 more stubs, as opposed to actually trying to lock in that AL collection. So those are the type of things that I would think about. So I don't think I would actually lock Trout in, but just the being able to say, oh yeah, I pulled Mike Trout, because he's by far the rarest card in the game that you can pull from a pack. So just to be able to finally do that, I think that would be super awesome. So we're almost through the first 50 box, and we have not got a diamond, but we do have 15 more packs to go in this box. So you never know, and we are hopeful that we are going to get one here very soon. We are trying to speak it into existence. Come on, diamond pull of a player. You gotta make sure you specify that, because they'll give me like a diamond uniform. We want a diamond player. Not yet. See, I tried to speak it into existence, but all they heard was give me a diamond. And I really want to know if they consider that like like the diamond of the pack. So if I get that, can I still pull a diamond player? Like, if anybody knows if that's possible, or if you pull a diamond there, then that's your diamond for the pack, and you can't pull anything else of note in the pack. So I've wondered that. So we're almost done through the first 50. And so far, our luck has not been good. Yikes. Matt Joyce, I remember he was a Ray. Ideally, I wish I could just get like super lucky and pull like Mike Trout while I have like 100, or in this case 200 packs to go, and then everything else at that point we're just like, okay, anything is just bonus. I don't know if it'd even be possible to go 200 packs without pulling a diamond player, but I mean, it's entirely possible just on the the RNG that these packs run on. I mean, that'd be a pretty bad string of luck, but I mean, you never know. But we're not even gonna put that thought out there as a possibility. We are going to pull some diamonds. I'm putting an S on it, diamonds. We're gonna pull some diamond players, and hopefully one of them is Mike Trout. Unless, I'll even take in the last video where we pulled DeGrom or Acuna, somebody like that. I'm all for that. Oh, look at that. Okay, see, I knew we were gonna get some diamonds up in here. So now what we want to see is that blue light. So whenever those lights show up, if they are blue, then we are in business. So let's go ahead and take a look. Come on, blue. Okay, here we go. It's blue. First diamond's a blue. Who are we looking at? We pulled him on the last pack as well. He doesn't go for anything. That's tough. We finally get a blue And so we finally got one. It took us about, actually we went the whole first box really without a diamond, because we got it like 193rd or 193 packs to go, and we started at 250. So that whole first box, and we didn't get anything on that bowling as a habit pack that we opened as well, which those bowling as a habit packs, man, like those things are rough. I've not had good luck with them, as I mentioned. And I know on Reddit I've seen some people have amazing luck with those, but I think the consensus that I've seen regarding those bowling as habit packs is they're pretty rough as far as actually pulling something. But we're gonna save them till the end of the video, or depending on if we go a really long stretch without pulling something, then we might open one or two of them to try to, like, break the break the juju and see if we can get something out of there and maybe turn our luck around. So let's see. Man, oh man. So far this backlog has been brutal. The only really good thing about this is I have a lot of, I'm building, like, all these packs that I've been opening, I'm building up so many, like, extra players. So whenever they have, like, because we'll obviously get more team affinities down the road eventually. So I'll be able to do, like, the exchanges for the team affinities very, very easily, just because I'm gonna have so many duplicate players. I think the funny thing is out of all these packs that I've opened, I have not pulled that new knuckleball pitcher that they added in for the Orioles. He's like a 41 overall, and he's going for like over 2,000 stubs just because he throws a knuckleball, which I get everybody likes using a knuckleball pitcher, especially online. But if the guy has a 41 overall, I can't imagine that even with it being a knuckleball, that it's going to be very effective. I feel like I wouldn't even be able to use him. Like, you put him in the game, you throw that knuckleball, it's going to be about a 60-mile-per-hour pitch that's going right down the middle of the plate, and I don't see any way I'd be able to use that card unless, you're winning the game by, a few runs, and, you're just like, yeah, whatever, I want to have some fun and use the knuckleballer. But I don't know, I thought that was crazy. Now, if they add in, like, another time I'm going to say uniform. Now, if they add in, like an R.E. Dickey from when he won the Cy Young, or, a knuckleballer of that value, then that could be a lot of fun. I would probably actually pick that card up. It's just so different. Like, I remember in the old 2K baseball games, they had the EFUS pitch, which it was the weirdest thing. If you're not familiar, it's like a pitch that they would throw it in, and it would, sorry, my phone went off. It would come in, and it would look like you were gonna, like, throw it over the batter's head, and then it would just drop down, and it could drop in the top of the zone, the bottom of the zone, completely out of the zone. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I remember playing those older 2K games. I would always put that pitch on my created pitcher just because it was so different. So the knuckleball, it's a fun thing to use, but as far as online goes, if you know what you're doing, I mean, that knuckleball really isn't going to give you too much trouble. I think once we reach 150 packs, we'll go ahead and open another bowling as a habit, just to kind of break it up, because our luck here has not been good. They're giving me stuff, but not of what we want. Alright. Let me go ahead and back. I don't know if I'm superstitious like this, but if I go on a run of bad luck, I'll go ahead and, like, back out and come back in to try to, like, break the streak or whatever. So, let's see if that works box for this. So, nothing, but we're right back in them. You know, and the funny thing is, I've actually opened a few boxes before I started streaming, and that's actually what got me to make another video, is because I was actually having some pretty good luck as far as the diamonds were going. Like, I wasn't getting anything crazy. I was only getting, you know, like Max Muncie's and Starling Martes and, you know, things like that. The best one I think I got was like a Nolan Arenado. It was sold for like, you know, 28,000 or something like that. But I was getting diamonds pretty consistently, so that's where I was like, hey, you know, the packs seem to be pretty hot right now, so let me go ahead and try to make another video. And of course, once we actually start making a video, the backlog dries up right away. But I mean, we still got 140 packs. I mean, a lot could happen in 140 packs. I mean, we could pull Mike Trout, DeGrom, and Acuna. I mean, we could pull multiple Mike Trouts. I mean, you just never know. I think that's part of what makes opening these packs fun. Like, I enjoy opening packs probably as much as I actually do playing the game. That's probably not, you know, some people probably just are like, that makes no sense at all, you know, but for whatever reason, I just enjoy opening the packs because, you know, there's always that element of surprise there. And, you know, I mean, you see that diamond pull and, you know, you're just hoping for, you know, one of the big pulls. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So when they did this sell, I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect for somebody like me. And like, I mean, of course, you know, you want to be smart with it. As I mentioned in my last video, if you got, you know, 30,000 stubs or 37, whatever the cost of a 50 box is, and, you know, you're still trying to build your team, do not try to do it through packs, because as you're seeing right now, I mean, this is basically what as real as it can get when it comes to these pack openings. I mean, your luck is not going to be good most of the time, so I always would say build through the marketplace, and save up for a particular card or, you know, something like that. But me right now, there's really nobody in the marketplace that I really would want to buy, because I really enjoy the team that I've been running. So for me, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, you know what, there's a sale. I enjoy opening packs. You know, I can make some videos with it, so you know, it's kind of a win-win for me. But these packs have not been good to me so far. Let's see, we started with 250 and we are almost down to 100, so we are almost, you know, we're almost 150 packs in, and we have a one diamond who goes for like 5K, so, you know, that is not what you want to see. But I mean, it can always turn around with a one pack. Come on, let's speak it into existence. We are going to pull us a diamond player here very, very soon. We're gold, we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Wow, they've given me that Rockies uniform multiple times now. Whew. This is rough. I do hope they'll do something else like this in the future as well. I think it's really cool that they did a sell like this. I played 2K more than anything, and I don't think they've ever done anything like this as far as their packs go. So this was a super cool thing for them to do, and if they do it in the future, then of course we will be opening more. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and anything like that, drop it in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so I really enjoy the interaction with you guys. Anybody that takes the time to check out my channel, so I definitely enjoy reading those and commenting back to you guys. So definitely let me know if you guys have opened any packs and had any luck. Let me know as well. You know, as long as you guys are enjoying the videos and enjoying the content, then that is all we are going for. Alrighty, so let's get back with a bowling as a habit pack. Maybe I can pull a diamond out of one of these. I have not pulled a diamond in a bowling as a habit pack since literally the first week the game was out, so, and not going to happen just yet either. Let me lower my controller. I don't know if you guys are picking up the vibration or not. I should probably turn that off. Man, oh man. So far we haven't started off too hot, about 10 packs in, but we are hopeful. We are putting the positive vibes out there to pull us something of value. And if we were to go this whole pack opening and not really pull anything, it is what it is. You kind of go into that mindset when you open these packs of, hey, I'm not expecting anything, and anything that I do get would just be a bonus. So, at the end of the day, I'm getting to make a video, which I have a lot of fun doing, is making these videos. So, if I don't pull anything, at the end of the day, it's not really that big of a deal to me. But it would just be cool to actually pull something on camera, So, we got about 80 packs to go. Yep, 80. And I'm trying, because this video is probably going to end up probably at about 30 minutes or so, so try not to make them too long. I know me personally, I enjoy the longer ASMR videos, because especially whenever I'm trying to go to sleep, I like being able to just put on like one video and I'll fall asleep during the video. There's some videos that I'll come across and they're like 10 minutes and like I really enjoy the video, but it'll be over before I'm even asleep, so then I have to like try to find a new video and kind of like start the whole process over again. So if anybody out there enjoys the longer content, then this is definitely primo for you. So we got 70 packs left. 70 packs left. Aaron Nola. I'm pretty sure he started out the year as a diamond and then has dropped down. I think that's kind of cool how they do that with this game, where they'll, players go up and down throughout the year based on how well they're doing. I think that's a good way to do it. Most games they'll just leave the base cards the way they are, and then they'll just release newer cards, which, I understand, why they do that, but I really like the way they do this one, because, if you enjoy a player and, you like using that card, well, you can just use them, and then if they're doing good in real life as well, that card may even get better. So, definitely one of those things that I wish other game modes like this would implement. Phew, man, oh man, I cannot believe how bad our pack luck has been in this one, though. We are about to be at 200 packs in, and we have not pulled anything other than the we are officially 200 packs in, and we have a 1 diamond now. We did get the blue lights on the diamond, but it happened to be a diamond that nobody seems to really care about, so far those 1 in 50 pack odds ain't really looking too accurate based on this video. But 45 packs left, a lot can happen in 45 packs. You know what, maybe if we flip them, we'll have some better luck. You know, I don't know, just trying anything at all. Because so far, it has not been going the way that we would want. I really hope that they add some different cards in, like ones that we haven't seen. Like, the one card that I really wish that they would add in would be Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson's probably one of my all-time favorite MLB players, and if we could get a, like, Diamondback Randy Johnson, like when they won the World Series, that would be absolutely awesome. And then, of course, you know, if they add any, like, Rays players in, a player that I really wish they would add would be the Tampa Bay Rays, B.J. Upton from the one postseason where he had, like, 9 or 10 home runs. That card, I think, would be pretty good. And he's one of my all-time favorite players as well, so if they were to add a card like that, then I would definitely pick him up ASAP. Man, oh, come on, let us get at least one more diamond now. We can't go 250 plus packs and only pull the 1 diamond, can we? You know, I don't know if that would be, that would be very, very bad to see, but, I mean, it could happen. It could happen. I mean, we've got plenty of gold players. I'll probably have enough gold players to sell them and get another box if I wanted, but probably wouldn't do that on camera. JD Martinez, I remember when the year first started, as you can see, I was using that card like crazy. He's a great offensive card, not a great fielder, but as far as fielding goes, he is, or hitting, as far as hitting goes, he's a great card, just not a good fielder. Ooh, 20 packs left after this one. Yikes. Starting to get nervous now because we at least want to have a chance at a diamond player, but the more these packs go down, the less chance we got. No, a diamond sponsorship, probably the worst thing you could hope for is a sponsorship. Those things are basically useless. You know what, maybe we'll go through all of our packs, not get anything, and then we'll open one of the bowling as a habit packs and get like 2 diamonds. You just never know. I mean, it could happen. There's a bunch of ways that this pack opening could still be a success. We could pull Mike Trout in our next pack, and then boom, it's all been worth it. Man, oh man, I think this may be one of the worst pack openings I've ever had in any sort of video game, because this is rough. 5 packs to go. The only thing I I can say is at least the packs are half off, so, because I can't imagine spending like full price on packs, especially this many. And wow, okay, so we went 250 packs, and actually 253 if you count the other Bowling as Habit packs that we did, and we got one diamond pull. So hopefully here in the last two Bowling as Habit packs we can salvage everything. So let's go ahead and take a look. And the last pack, can we hit a walk-off like we did in the last video? And we do not. So that is going to be it for the pack openings today. That was a rough one. I hope you guys at least enjoyed listening to me ramble on about, whatever. But as far as the packs go, that was tremendously bad. But I enjoyed being able to make another video for you guys. I will hopefully have a new video here out very soon of something different. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything you want to see in the in the future, definitely drop it in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video. Again, happy 4th of July to everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and everybody stay safe out there.